Hello everyone, it's Dale here. Welcome to the next video from the recent trades series. In this video, I want to look into a trade which I took yesterday on the US dollar Japanese yen. This trade was based mostly on a volume profile setup, so let's check out the chart and let me tell you about how the trade went. So this is the US dollar Japanese yen chart, a 30-minute time frame, and in here you can see this short level. This short level was based on a volume profile setup. Let me show you. So if I use the volume profile here over this area, over this setting activity, then you can see that there's a heavy volume zone that stands out in here. This is a setup which I call the trend setup, and I trade it when there's a trend like here. And as you can see, my level is at the beginning of that heavy volume zone, right? Now, from this place, there was this aggressive sell-off. Boom, boom, boom. The market went into a strong sell-off, and this was telling me that strong and aggressive sellers were present and that they placed most of their short positions in here, right? So the beginning of the heavy volume zone, that was the level to go short from. I was just waiting for the pullback, and when the price hit this level, I went short. This is the Asian session, so I'm asleep when there's the Asian session, and I trade using limit orders. At least that's if there's no macro news. This time there was no macro news, at least not any important red macro news, so I was trading using the limit orders here, and I took the trade when the price hit this level. And let me now talk about the stop loss and take profit placement, because I think that with this trade it was pretty important. Let me draw that short level again in here. This was the short, and in this case there were basically two options where to place the stop loss. It was either at the top of this candle, which in my opinion was quite far. So I placed my stop loss a little bit lower, and I placed it in here because there was a low volume zone, right? If you look at the volume profile and the volume distribution, you can see that this place was a place with low volumes, right? So basically the barrier, the resistance barrier, was this zone. This was the barrier, and behind that barrier I placed the stop loss, right? And the end of the barrier is the low volume zone, right? This is the end of the barrier, end of the resistance. So this is a resistance zone. This whole area is a resistance zone, and the stop loss is behind it. Now, regarding the take profit, I placed the take profit in a heavy volume zone. So if I move the profile like this, then you can see that there was a heavy volume zone in here. Right, and you always want to place your take profit before price reaches a heavy volume zone. In this case, my take profit was in here, and it did not get filled at this place, but it did in here. Right, so this was the take profit, and the reason for that take profit was this heavy volume zone. So the main rule for placing the stop loss and take profit is that for stop loss, you want to place the stop loss behind heavy volume zone, like in here, and take profit before heavy volume zone, like in here. All right, because the price likes to react to heavy volume zones, and for example, with the take profit, you want to quit your trade before the price reaches the heavy volume zone, which could potentially turn the price in the other direction. All right, so yeah, that was the trade. Everybody who's a member of our trading course could have taken that trade, because I share my day trading levels in our members forum. You can see it in here. So this is the members area. This is where I publish my day trading levels every day. That level on the US dollar Japanese yen, you can see it in here, US dollar Japanese yen 149.28, right? And that's the short prediction from 2 days ago. So if I go back to the chart, you can see the level in here, right? 149.28. If you guys want to join us and trade with me every day like this, then you just go to my website. This is it. It is at trader-dale.com, and if you click Trading Course and Tools, then it will take you to this page where you can browse my trading education and custom-made trading tools. At the bottom of the page, you can get all the 3 main packs together for a discounted price. And if you want to trade live every day with me and other prop firm traders, then I recommend clicking the FTA button right here. It stands for Funded Trader Academy. And on this page, you can book one-on-one call with us, and we'll walk you through the service, and you can decide whether or not this is the right thing for you, right? So that's about that. I hope you liked the video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading.